Hello. We all know what time it is. It's the top of Act 2, essentially. And I'm excited. But first, before I switch out these characters, because I am going to kind of switch out two of them, I'm going to switch out Karlach and Lae'zel for... I think I can bring in Halsin now, so maybe Halsin and Shadowheart, we'll see. But I kind of want to see everybody's reaction to this first, so let's see. Asteria, you have anything you want to say?
What can I do for you?
I'm surprised they don't have anything they want to say, to be honest. Okay. Leave. I thought they would have words, considering...
Copper for your thoughts.
Her voice echoed. Wait.
Greetings.
Oh, everyone's voice is echoing. Okay, I thought y'all would have something more, influential to say, considering we just entered the Shadowcursed Lands, I think? Where's this Moonrise? Oh, this is cool! Oh, I like this. Does anyone specifically have anything they want to say to me? I wonder if Halsin has his own tent now. Oh, Will's here. Will wants to talk. That's kind of scary. Look at these two playing. I can't get over
I need
it.
To say something important. Can you spare a moment?
Oh, does he have lore for the Shadowheart? Sorry, does he have lore for the Shadowlands? I wasn't expecting
First
that.
a parasite prods at our heads, then the shadows close in. More than ever, we need each
The
other's
Grand
trust.
Duke.
And
He's a duke?
I fear I've been less than honest.
Oh, with yourself or who? It takes time to establish trust. I can understand that. Sure. Well, what the thing was on your mind? Mizora's pup has been keeping secrets. Am I supposed to be surprised? The last part of that, yes, I'm not surprised that he's keeping secrets. Everyone here is keeping some form of secret. I think the most open book here is probably Karlach and Lae'zel. Maybe Gale after a bit, yeah. Mostly Karlach and Lae'zel. It takes time to establish trust. I understand that. Yeah, I'll be nice.
You're incredibly kind.
Thank you.
But you earned the right to hear this long ago.
I know I did.
The man I call father is Baldur Ravengard, a Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate.
Okay, you are from Baldur's Gate.
Grand Duke Ravengard.
I'm glad you said this, so I
Baldur's
didn't know.
Gate's most influential and beloved figures. Every Baldurian knows his name.
I should have said sooner.
I didn't know it was
But our
Baldurian,
relation
but
was
I
no
guess I'm
matter
gonna
of
let it
pride.
slide for now.
Not least for him.
Okay. Well, Baldurian. I'm not clicking these because I don't know that this doesn't change anything. No matter pride, are the two of you not close? My God, do you have daddy issues, Will?
My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it.
Okay.
My lips are quite literally
That's a
sealed.
crazy thing to sign in your contract,
The
but whatever.
inevitable consequence of inseparable events.
I wonder if he cast you out because if he's a good person like you, Will gets on my nerves, but I do recognize that he is an inherently good person. I wonder if his dad was just so disappointed and shocked that he essentially sold his soul to a demon for power, though he did want to use that power for good means, but still, like, it's nothing changed where I'm concerned. You shouldn't keep secrets like this from me, Will. Let's change the subject. Yeah, nothing. This literally doesn't change anything. I don't know why it's that big of a deal, but if it's heavy on your heart, I'm glad you've released it.
You still deserve to know. There is more to me than infernal power and pacts.
Boy, do I hope so.
My story is one of two men.
Why did my character...
The Blade of Frontiers.
My
A
character
man
looks so
hunting
skeptical
the
about that.
fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard. A memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
The Blade gets on my nerves. Please be Will. What was it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Balduran, stubborn as a deep Rothay.
Why do I feel like we've heard of Flaming
Daring,
Fist before?
outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Oh, you dance well? twirly dance, I'd love to see a demonstration. I know that this is probably like a romantic often, but I kind of want to see. And now you're the Blade of Frontier is quite a change, don't you think? Good wine, I'll toast to that. I shouldn't be surprised if I do a bit smug, to be honest. Yeah. I kind of want to see this dance. Hopefully this isn't a romantic choice, but...
It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show.
I doubt it. For me, you dance like a drunk ogre? That sounds hilarious. Count me in. I'm not going to use that for me line. I'll use the second one.
Well, give it some time. Develop a bond and maybe I'll show you a move.
He said, bitch, I don't know you. Fair enough.
I promise. Clumsy oath is well within my repertoire.
Okay. Good enough for me. Thanks, Will, for opening up. I appreciate it. Where is the bear man? Bear man. I've lost him. Genuinely don't know where he's at. Lae'zel, Starion, Karlak, Shadowheart. That's me. Will, Scratch, Owlbear Cub. Where the hell is... Where is... Hold on. Where is he? He's literally not here. Before he was at least appearing on the map, because even, the skeleton man's not on this map. There's no river, though. Maybe... Oh, well, you know what? We're not at Moonrise Towers. I think that's where he wanted to go specifically, so maybe we haven't officially started Act 2. Maybe we're just kind of like in the in-between stage. Interesting. Well, I do want Shadowheart. I want a Shadowheart in Housen, but I'll switch out Lae'zel for Shadowheart.
Shah's blessings upon you.
And Karlak for Gale, because that's my boy. Join me.
It's...
Let me save with these companions before we all inevitably meet our demise. Because if y'all know anything about my playstyle, I'm running in quite literally blind to everything I do. So this takes me back to the Underdark. So, hold on. I can check my save files to see what this land is called, because I forgot. Shadowcursed Lands. Okay, so we need to get through here to get to officially Act 2, I think. Because I thought this led to Moonrise Towers. And I think it does. I think we have to journey through these lands to get to the towers. So, we won't be going anywhere if we don't explore, so... Absolutist Expedition Trunk. This cursed. So no, okay. Thought it might have been... Oh, okay. And Astarion's here for lockpicking purposes. And because he's kind of funny. He's a funny guy, what can I say? Huh? Okay, all my other stuff would have added up to 10. Try again. We have more lockpicks. Why didn't it let me... I don't know why it didn't let me try again. That was ridiculous. There you go. Use thieves' tools. We have a lot of thieves' tools. Please take this healing potion. Vigilance? Gain +5 bonus to initiative. Oh. And animal speaking. Okay, cool. That's fine.
A quick rummage.
How much shit do I have in my inventory? I wanted to sell to that goblin guy. I didn't think he was gonna leave that quickly. I don't know any other merchants right now. I could check that cave that leads to the Underdark, where the... Gosh, there's like a guild of people there. I should have went back there to sell, but he don't have nothing good, to be honest. Hopefully I come across something. Withered chisel set. Dagger. I don't know. Hopefully I come across something worth it. If not, I'll just put Karlak back in the party because she can carry all my stuff. Okay. Who the fuck is this weary traveler? Level 20? Lord, if he can't do anything, what am I expected to do? I'm like level 6 or something. I don't know what level I am. What level am I? I'm literally level 6. If this level 20 guy can't do anything, what am I expected to do?
Who there, wanderer?
Elminster
Stay thy
Almar.
course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very
What?
same, Gale.
What?
And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to
I
so
suppose
many
this is a
miles of
warlock
country
that
road
Gale
on
has met.
your behalf.
Sorry, I got completely confused. I didn't listen to a word this man says, and a fair bit miffed he is too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots so many miles. Okay. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Why is he speaking in third person? I think some proper introductions are in order. Hit that country road, old man. I'm not interested in the drunk you sell. Oh, he's a merchant. Excellent. Yeah, can you introduce yourself, please?
Meet Elminster Ormar, a good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
See, this is why I keep Gale around. He knows things.
Most famed and respected errand boy, more like.
I wonder if I played a
was
wizard,
bent
would I
and
have also
spared
known who he
neither
was?
Time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale.
Oh.
You know of who
Even
I speak.
Shadowheart looks
But why?
is looking like, damn,
Out
for
with
real?
it, Elminster. Please.
I guess the
Young
idea of a
man,
goddess
has your sojourn away
searching
from
directly
Portity
for you is
washed
scary
away
to
your
her as well.
decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
Okay. Sure. We have more
And
than
of
enough food
great
to spare.
kindness that would be. See, Gale, even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works. If only one keeps up the practice.
Why am I struggling to understand what's happening here?
This way then?
Oh, you're coming to our
To your
camp?
camp.
I'm just gonna hand you a
Don't
bag of
dawdle
apples or
now,
something.
lad.
I don't want you there.
You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow.
That's why
See
he
if he's more
talks so
disposed to
differently.
speak
He's
plainly once
okay.
it's stopped its grumbling.
13 centuries is a long ass time. How did is he using a spell or something to keep him that alive? Well, Gale isn't saying anything about him being dangerous, so we'll meet him at camp later. We'll meet him in camp later.
There go our best supplies.
Wizard of Waterdeep. Gale lore! I love Gale lore. Okay. Let me check over here real quick before I go wherever that man was standing. What is this? Oh, that's that thing. Okay. Well, Gale, I was not I put Gale in the party because sometimes he'll, like, know about different artifacts or religions we may come across. Was not expecting a wizard man to be right there. That was the most wizard-looking wizard I've seen in this entire game. Granted, I think the only other wizard we've come across, at least that I know of, is Gale, so... you know.
More for me?
Yeah. What's down here? Is that lava and fire and death? Most likely. Okay. And there was no door or anything down here, so... Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well. Into the abyss we go. You know what? Just in case we get jumped. Gotta be prepared for these things, guys. Okay. Broken moon lantern. This is the second one I've got my hands on.
Broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its
Yeah.
glow now snuffed out.
Because I have one in my inventory, I believe, I think, I want to say. Hold up. Wait. Let me drop some useless stuff. I thought I had a broken moon lantern. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. I'm probably just overlooking it. Yep, it's right here. Okay. I don't know why we can't pick up a second one, but I guess that's just if you... I got mine off of Nier, I think, so I guess if I didn't kill Nier, it'd still give me a chance to get myself a moon lantern. Can I... Adept of the Absolute. Okay. Interesting. Scroll up lights, hold person. Orders. Oh boy. That's not at all the button I was trying to click on. I have been given the crucial task to clear the entrance to Grimforge for future expeditions. True Soul Nier will follow me once the entrance is cleared. As I make my way to the entrance, I can't help but feel the excitement. What might we find there that Kethrak created so long ago, now sealed by the curse? Okay, so this Kethrak person is an absolutist. For some reason I thought he was a Sharian. I promise y'all, this was in the video that I lost during the tornado watch, but I promise y'all there was a Sharian letter that said Kethrak's name as well. Kethrak's name as well. So Kethrak must have been like a centuries old Shar follower that pledged his allegiance from Shar to the Absolute, I suppose? I don't know. Grimforge could hold untold treasures for the Absolute's uses. I will continue to explore and document my findings. The entrance is currently blocked by vines and rubble, quite cursed. Explosives ought to do the job, though I'm not quite as experienced in such matters as I wish to be. I set up the explosions with care, though I admit I'm almost afraid to detonate them. There's no telling what power these cursed vines hold, what might lie beyond, or whether I've even set things up correctly. Absolute, protect me. Well, considering your dead body is just laying right there, I'm going to assume that you blew yourself up in some form or fashion. Guiding light. I don't want this. Gale, sometimes you're kind of blind. Do you want some light? Lightning blast. Necklace. Specter's eyes. I kind of want to give this to Shadowheart. What do you have? Emulated voice to speak with the dead. I kind of want to give you...
No time to rest.
I don't know. Who do I want to have Specter's eyes? Spectators. Level 3 necromancy spells. So the only people who can do level 3 spells are me, Gale, and Shadowheart, I think. I'm gonna hold on to that. I don't know who to give that to. Lightning Blast Pendant. Only one who would really use that is Gale. He already has a Lightning Blast though. Okay. Let me just continue with the story then. Okay, so she cleared the way. Thank you. I'm sorry it cost you your entire life.
Feet can carry me.
But you did a great job, ma'am. I'm assuming you're a ma'am. To the Shadowcursed Lands. Oh boy. Is this an egg?
Let's see what this does.
I'm kind of nervous. You know what? I feel like I did something wrong. No, I didn't. Maybe I did. Because my lamp is still broken, didn't they say?
There's power coursing through them. Oddly familiar.
Oh my god, Shadowheart, are you from the
Better
Shadowlands?
stay on alert.
God, you from the Shadow Realm, literally.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Okay.
It's the only path to Moonrise Towers. We have to push into the dark.
This is the darkness they was talking about? I've seen darker crevices and caves. I've seen darker crevices and caves. Okay, well we could light some fires. Would that help? We could light a couple fires. Oh my goodness, okay. Genuinely, I was pretty sure they was like, you can't even enter without the lamp being filled, but the lamp is broken and I don't know where to find a fairy. And they're talking about darkness. I know this is probably brighter because like the player has to see something, but as far as I'm aware, it's brighter than a cave, so I think y'all will be a-okay with this level of darkness. Something's gonna pop out though, because even Asterion's unsettled.
I hate swamps. The place reeks. Probably full of bloodsuckers as well.
Oh, Asterion?
You wound me.
But this is your place. The land of the bloodsuckers. Anything up here? No. I think it's quite literally just a straightforward path. And I need to... Am I trying to avoid something? What is this threshold I'm about to pass? What is this stuff creaking up? Okay, hold on.
Something's wrong. I feel weak.
The Shadow Curse is a powerful threat that lurks and devours in the darkness. Surround yourself with light to avoid its most lethal effects. Okay, back up, back up, back up. Okay, this is like the protective area. Surround myself with light. We need that lantern or like a torch or something. How do I light that lantern? I haven't come across any fairy stuff at all. Let me double click.
Broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow now snuffed out.
right?
Okay, I'm aware, but like... Okay. Well, what if I put on this necklace of guiding light? I kind of want this restoration, but I'll put my restoration necklace away. Put on this guiding light. Could I guide us with some light? Lightning blast. That's the wrong necklace. Hold on. Oh wait, it's a ring, isn't it? That's a Spectre's Eye. I think I gave it to Gale. Hold on. Why is this? Why can I not put this back on? It's an action? I'm not in a battle. No. Fuck you. Fuck y'all.
What's over there?
Okay. Get out of my face. Everybody back up.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay, well, I'm glad it gave me a warning before I did all that. So I'm guessing just trying to walk through will slowly drain my energy and kill all of us. Broken moon lantern. I think we have to use the moon lantern specifically because if not, people could just use torches, right? But I don't think that type of flame would be enough. What is this? Glorious vaulting. Arrow of lightning. Where did I give that ring? I think I gave it to Gale.
My magic.
Guiding light. Let me try giving it to myself and see if I could use this light ring.
I've got a long road ahead.
Wait, it's literally orange. That means it's like a quest item, right? And if I wanted some light... What was it, level 3? Okay, infuse an object with light. Can I infuse myself with light? Can I be the light? Okay. Wouldn't even need no moon torches. As long as everybody stays near me, I think we'll be okay.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
Oh?
The shadow curse
I was joking about you being one with the Shadowland.
doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath.
I don't...
She loves me. She must do.
Well... would protection from shadows actually be Seluna's thing? Because wouldn't Shar... Because Shar is all about, like, pain and suffering, so I feel like Shar would be, like, pro you suffering in the darkness, and if you die, you just aren't a good follower of Shar. But Seluna's whole thing is casting out pain and despair with light, right? Like, even in her temple in the Underdark, all the fires and stuff in her temple were completely put out when her light and her, like, statue was shining, but once you snuff it out, then the other light can be there. So, is Shar actually supposed to be a Selunite? But what about me? What? What does this have to do with me? Don't get carried away. That could be something else. But what about me? What about you? What does that mean?
Carried away? Hardly. The proof is right there. Just be grateful someone can handle this place.
Okay. Well, I'm glad she didn't, like,
Lady
disprove
Shah
me
wouldn't
saying that.
bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars. Perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Sure. I don't really think that's what's going on here, though. I don't think Shar is protecting you. I think you got something else going on. Can y'all stay close to me before you drown in the darkness? Thank you. Will this wear off? I actually didn't even check. Okay, how's everybody feeling?
It feels like we're being
Okay, here we
watched.
go.
Hunted, even. But there's nothing out there. Only more darkness.
I've never seen him that
I much prefer
afraid.
it when I'm the one prowling in the shadows. About to strike.
Oh, how the turns of tables.
Sorry, did you want something? Or just looking for a distraction?
Just wanted to have a chat, friend. You're not feeding on me tonight? You can kiss my ass. Gale?
I've never seen such a concentration of shadow magic. We must forge on, but carefully. It will corrupt any who lack the power to control it.
Okay. Sorcerer, I recognize the shadow magic when I see it. You needn't explain this to me. Yeah.
Oh, of course. Oh, sometimes I forget who I'm traveling with. Takes some getting used to.
It was
Walking
funny.
amongst peers again.
Peers.
Whoever inflicted the shadows on this land was no ordinary spellcaster. And certainly had no fear of Mystra's punishment for doing so.
Mistress' loathing of such magic is well founded. It taints everything it touches. Mistress probably powerless here. Let's use the sorcerer answers, yeah.
Not necessarily. Magic has no inherent morality. Its effect is entirely down to the inclinations of the wielder. Even Mystra herself
suppose so.
abstains from passing judgment
I
on
can see
those
that.
who use the
Understand.
weave. Her job is to ensure magic exists, not to dictate the purposes to which it is applied.
Yeah.
There's no denying a certain perfume of decay hangs over such dark magic, but that isn't to say it can't be put to good use. Or at the very least, neutral use.
Okay.
Now, I think it's time we moved on to lighter subjects, for we too are lost to the darkness. Was there anything else?
No. No, you're good. Okay. Well. Shadow root sap.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Shadow heart. Everything in here says the word shadow. So, this is the land of your people. Oh? They're giving me stuff to make healing potions. I'm afraid. I never come across anything to make healing potions. I'm not taking this as a good sign.
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
Okay. Does that mean we're running out of time or something? Because I think the light's still with me. Y'all stay close. I'm about to tie all of us to a rope like kindergartners. I'm gonna be doing the train method. Somebody put their hand on my shoulder. Somebody put their hand on that other person's shoulder. We're all just gonna be training along. Like, trying to follow your friends out the club or something. Oh? Okay, I think when Shadowheart gets left too far behind, Shar is, protecting her. Because it keeps making me... I don't know. Is purple Shar's thing? I think it is. I guess it's Shar. But it feels like... Inscribe and circle... Okay, this is gonna be a Gale thing. I don't know. Maybe Shar is protecting her, but I don't know. It feels more like a Selûnite thing to protect from darkness, because Shadowheart said it herself. Shar isn't like a come into my light type of goddess, you know? Let me try lighting this campfire. Maybe I should be lighting fires along the way as I go, just to help with what little I can. I'm also waiting on something to absolutely just jump out and destroy me. That said, I'm gonna save right now. You know, I was not expecting the Shadowlands to be like this. Where were we going? This way? Lord, I don't remember where I came from. I think it was this way. Is there a way to come up here? I guess so, but I don't see a reason to. Okay. This bridge is gonna be a problem. I'm calling it right now. Let me come over this way first. Any secrets? No. Yep, stay close. Thank you. Shadowheart and Asterion, what are y'all doing? Asterion, come on. Why y'all all the way back there? Get off the bridge. I feel like it's about to break. Get off the bridge. Oh, it's getting darker. Wait, was that... Is it? Or am I just paranoid? Both are probably true. Because I still got my light shining, I believe.
Eyes open. Watch the shadows.
Who is that? Oh, there's people walking around. Alright. I don't want to deal with them right now. I'm just... Okay, my light is still shining. I believe. I think. I hope. I think we're good. I think we're okay. I got that lantern for nothing though, but it's okay. I don't even know where to get fairy blood from or fairy dust, whatever we need it. I feel like there's a giant monster in this chasm or something. What is this? A boar. There's something flying around.
curse consumes everything it touches.
Wow. Yeah, is this the curse? Because I see it. It's crazy. This is Chasm. Yeah, we don't want to go in there. Oh. Okay. I guess we do have to Shadowroot Sack. Okay, everybody come close. Asterion, stay with the pack. Or you get lost in the darkness. Do I want to come down here first or do I want to come up here first? I think I'll come up first. Maybe I'll light this fire. Take a sack. Okay. And I don't think I can. Well, I can. Oh, there's so much to like explore and do. Yikes. For some reason, I thought this would be straightforward. I don't know why I keep thinking something in this game is going to be straightforward. It never is. I feel like all these guys want to fight.
Stay together.
Oh, you're pretty.
Keep to the light.
Harper Lysandra. Oh, Harpers. That's who buried that treasure in the... Okay, why are we the stalker now?
Stop! Who's there?
Girl, that was the worst fighting. I'm a sorcerer, so kindly lower your weapons or who knows what my magic might do. Let's not do that. My name is Morgana. Who are you? I feel like an elf wouldn't just give their name like that, but... Please lower your weapons. I wouldn't, like, threaten them. I also wouldn't tell them my name, but I also wouldn't say I'm a nightmare in the dark, but I also wouldn't just start backing up. I guess the sorcerer answer.
So you can fry us alive?
Asterion approves.
I don't think so. Come into the light. Hands high.
For what? My perception whisper succeeded. Relax. My hands are not high, but... Am I about to have to fight all these guys? They can't see.
Jonas, move in.
What they looking at? What is that? Bro, stay close. Oh!
Jonas! Jonas! I'm here! Where are you?
I don't think it's
Jonas?
him.
Can you see our torches?
It's not him. That thing has to be a mimic.
Something's wrong.
Okay, no, it's not. I thought that shadow thing
Follow
took
my
its
voice.
took
Come
its
back
body.
to the light.
Why am I getting close? Girl, back up.
Is that?
He's dead.
Jonas?
I'm standing way too close. That's not Jonas. Oh, it did take over his body. I was right. Oh.
Jonas.
Why am I inching closer? Move, I'll take care of this. You're ready to fight. Run. These are not my people. Well, they didn't attack me. No, I'm not taking care of it for you, but I'll help you. All right, let's fight. Gale approves.
To arms!
I'll help. How many shadows? What? Okay, you're too far away from me.
Yes, here.
Why are these...
Can't afford to let up.
Hey, I actually don't even know where you are. Where are you?
My faith will protect me.
Where are you? Where are you? Okay, you're here. Yeah, I don't know why you was all the way back there.
Missed this.
This is about to become a person, so let's just shoot this. Oh, you can't do much. What will it do if you... Arsonist oil. What if we light something on fire? I should have tried that first, huh? Alright, whatever. I think a fire would help. What the f... Damn! Drain strength on Gale. Okay, aim for the Harpers. Leave me alone. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow.
took Jonas. Make every strike count!
Alright. I'm guessing if these shadows kill any of these Harpers, they're gonna take over its body. So let's try to... Oh, these guys are weak! What the hell? I'm gonna flatten you into bone meal. The shadows? I don't know how that's gonna work out, brother. Who is this, Shadowheart? Whatever, bro. Shoot this one. Shield of Faith. I don't think that's what we need right now. I should have had her just hit instead of use the bow. Okay, so they're dodging and we're not. Come on, guys, get it together. Why are they coming after me? Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Absolutely too much is happening. Is there a shadow near me or did it just drain Gale? I guess it just drained him. Okay, let's bring him into the light. I really feel like a fire could help. But 70. Like, I don't think we should use a fire bolt. I feel like... I'll save that glyph for later. We don't have any arsonist oil, do we? No, we don't. Fire res. Oh, we do. No, that's not what I wanted, like a fire elixir or something like that. Okay, just get rid of this one. Let's try to get rid of one at least. Or miss. That's always something you could do. Just stay there, I guess.
Finish them off!
Okay, thank you for helping, because y'all was just running around. I wonder if Scorching Ray would help, but... I guess the Scorching Ray. Shut up. Disadvantage. Oh, it's because they're too close, yeah. If I attack this one, will I get hit? No, okay. And can you heal yourself? Actually, do you have a potion? You do. Okay, that was one use. Can you back up? Nope. Alright. They'll be coming after me now. Thank you. Stereon, can you just help? Is this your friend? Harper Jonas? Yeah, I just gotta kill your friend, guys. I'm sorry. Where are these other shadows? Okay, there's one here. This guy, you're way too far away. Light that fire. I don't know if that'll help, but it'll make me feel better. Oh, there's a guy here. Oh, my colorblind ass didn't see him. Wait, 1, 2, 3. I think there's some that just haven't come into existence quite yet. Can you light this fire, or would that be too far from my light? I could try lighting this fire. Go light the fire. Okay, so he's not under the shadow curse anymore. He might take some damage, but I think he'll be okay. There's a shadow back here? Oh, he's invisible, probably. Ben, look. Fuck it. I missed. Dark currents. To me? That's rude. Yep, come into the light. Nope, she about to shoot a Stereon. No, he's not. Damn! I feel like we should not let the Harpers die, or at least, which one are the healers? I think Megan or Lysandra. One of them is Saluter. So I want to not have them die. Shadowheart. Can you just stab this bitch? What the fuck was that? Get on. Whatever. Just kill yourself at that point. There's another one over here. Okay. They must have been all the way back there or something. Who was that? Oh, this guy. Is that me? It's always... No, it wasn't me. Okay. I'm about to say. It's kind of rude. Just shoot him. Sorry about your friend, guys. Yeah, you just stay right there. Come on, hit a shadow. Hit a shadow, save a life, you know? This isn't gonna do much damage. And it's also just gonna miss. That's lovely. I knew there was gonna be some type of weird monster here. For some reason, I wasn't thinking a shadow monster. I don't know why. I feel like that's such an obvious thing. Bye. Oh. My bending of luck isn't bending shit, to be honest. Can you shoot somebody? This one? Okay. I don't know where the other shadow went, to be honest. I feel like this is the main shadow, but he's like hiding. Yeah, some of the shadows started to hide, which is rude, but... You wanna come over here and help? Brother, walk closer to the light. Or don't, whatever. Detecting presence. Okay. So he's trying to sense where the shadows are. That's kind of cool. Oh, he's under the shadow curse. He's taking damage.
Let's make this quick.
I don't know where this other shadow thing is. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Let's come over here. Or you can't. Can you heal somebody? Who needs to be healed? Me? Heal me, please. I'm not that bad off, actually. No, you know what? Save it. I'm fine. I'm fine. Brother, you might want to back up. Oh, he died. I kept telling him to back up. He didn't want to. Oh, he saved himself. My characters never save themselves. My companions just accept death. My companions just accept it. Oh, there were shadows here. It was just too dark to see them. Oh, that's the point. That's why they're shadows. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Let's just try to come a little closer. I don't want to get... Who's in the back? Gale? I don't want to get him stuck in the shadow curse. Okay. I don't even see this guy. Come help. No, the light! Crap. I need to get Gale closer. I'm gonna move myself further back, actually. Oh, did she die? That's unfortunate. These Harpers are weak, bro. About as weak as Shadowheart, apparently. Gale, come closer.
Striking distance.
Is that better? It might be. It might be a little bit better. Let's try to firebolt. This one. Okay, hit somebody. Let me back up a little bit. Give Gale some light. We're both in the shadow curse? Do I not have... Okay, we both just need to get closer to this light. Oh, I forgot this guy was still alive. Alright, well, we're not fighting anymore, are we? Why are we fighting? Oh, this guy. Oh, he got revived. I thought he had a constitution save. Sucks. Sucks to sucks, bro.
Your time has come.
Sucks to suck. Sure does.
Fools these mortals be.
Alright, come closer. What fools these mortals be. Bro, what do you think you are? Kiddo. Or miss, whatever. Cool too.
There's no time to mourn the others. We have to move. I know a safe space. Let me mark it on your map.
Please mark it. I think my light went off. Okay, I need to put my ring back on. Or I need to restart my ring. Whatever. I need to bring my light back.
Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
Yes, ma'am. Safe place, do you mean somewhere the shadows can't penetrate?
That's right. Protected by magic.
Okay.
Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper, you're screwed.
Okay.
If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it.
There's an inn?
Hope to see you there.
Why is there a hotel in the Shadowland? Alright, let me put my, light back on. Because apparently it's not. Oh, she healed herself. I was like, what is that? First, let me save. Because that was quite a lot. Alright. Not a difficult battle at all. The shadows are nuisances, to put it lightly. Where's your light? No, put it back on. I can't remember where the light section was. It was down here somewhere. Blade ward, light. Here we go. On yourself. There we go. My light just went out while I was talking to those guys. Shadow vestige. What is this?
He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came.
Oh, are these the vestiges left behind of... Oh, all the shadows are people.
You see an older woman on her knees scrubbing the floor of an inn. The patrons made a mess of things again the night before. You see a man stalking slowly through the woods, bow half drawn. If he bags a deer, the whole family will be kept fed all winter. You sense a young woman gazing at Moonrise Towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it, she hopes.
Oh, this is sad.
Much as I enjoy our conversations, I think it's Elminster we should be catching up with.
We will.
Unless there's something more pressing you wish to discuss.
We will talk to him once we get back to camp, Gale. I promise. He is not having it. How you going, Shadowheart?
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. It's ancient. Familiar.
Okay.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Okay, he said all he had to say. Alright. That's kind of sad that the vestiges were left behind like that. Harper blade. I mean, what's so special about the Harper blade? Nothing? Okay. Wheelbarrow. This is kind of sad.
He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness
I wonder if I
came.
should give, like,
The
Gale a
image
torch or
of an
something.
orange-haired cat asleep before a fireplace comes to you. What came of it?
That's sad. I'll take your potato and your gold. Sorry, man. I tried to save y'all. I really did. I saved one, so that's cool. There's an inn
Just another crate.
somewhere. She said she marked it on my map, so let me see. Okay, so it's down that section where she went. Fair enough. So I guess we need to head to this inn. Night Orchid. I didn't even know there's... Nope, nope, nope. Do not jump into that chasm. Okay. Well. It's bad, but... Oh, there's something up here. Well, there's a lot over here I want to explore real quick. There's a health potion, all types of stuff. Bones. Hopefully we don't come across too many other stuff.
How delicious.
What is this? Temporary hit points. Okay.
With pleasure.
Yep. They're giving me grease bottles, so I wonder if like throwing, like doing the little grease fire traps would work.
I've seen everything.
Did I light that or did somebody else light that? No, that was somebody else. Was this that section I was thinking about? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Okay, I was gonna come down this way anyways.
Let's have a look.
There's a tombstone. What tombstone is this?
Ellie May. My light, my hope, my joy.
Why would y'all willingly come into?
This grave is a mess. Probably an animal's doing.
Come into the Underdark like this, like to explore. All the other caves and stuff I can understand. But the Underdark? Hell no. If I gotta do something that requires a magical fairy, you've already lost me. You're giving me a lot of rope, which is a bit concerning, but I think it'd be okay. Are my people close? Do I still got my light? I'm not getting anything that says the light's running out. Yeah, okay, I still got my light on me. That's not what I meant to do. I don't want the cauldron. So I was right about fires being helpful, so I'm trying to light any campfires or anything that I see on the way as well. Stuff up here. Dead Harper. Oh. There's a lot of Harpers down here, which is interesting. Are y'all okay? They're doing a lot of grunting, so gold Harper journal. Hey, let's spoiled Trickle chart. Spoiled though. Let's read this guy's journal real quick. We are running around trying to find the borders of that blight. The ruins east of Last Light proved to be highly dangerous with deep biting shadows. Another suspicious one is that the house on the hillock is a little further on. It seems dark and empty, but voices come from there. One of the others swears to me they heard a child's laughter and saw Githyanki warriors approach the house from a distance. Surely his imagination must be getting the better of him out there. Interesting. I got a lot. Hopefully this inn has like a merchant, because I need to sell and trade and do all the good stuff. Okay, so this inn is the place we need to be. Where's it called? The Last Light? Last Light Inn? Last Light Hotel? Okay, come closer, guys. Don't be doing nothing crazy. I don't know which way I want to go. There's a bird here. He who was. What level are you? Okay, well, if you are going to be a problem, I think... Oh, there's... Oh, I got too close. I saw the dead body at the last second. Are you?
The waning moon.
Talking to the dead. I've met few who can also commune with the dead. Oh, what are you doing?
You walk in the darkness unafraid. How curious.
I wouldn't say anything about the unafraid part, but... Oh, it's an albino raven. Cool.
A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The
with
murdered
what?
lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Who murdered her? Okay. Did you kill this? Okay, what's going on? What's going on?
Forgive me. It has been some time since I spoke to another.
Okay.
This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. promised their secrets were safe with her.
Was she selling their secrets?
Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back.
Yeah, that will end
They
up in a
died
situation.
because of her.
Oh.
And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
Oh. Okay. So, yeah, I don't think you're here to, out of the goodness of your heart, she's already dead.
I have no heart.
Well, I believe you do.
I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit.
Is he an elf?
And force her to face trial for her crimes.
That's some powerful magic. How do you do it? Can you show me? Am I that curious? Okay. I'm gonna ask why.
My reasons are of no consequence.
Fair enough. We just met.
Your soul sparks with justice.
Oh?
With fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice. To avenge her victims. Will you take it?
No. I don't think I will. Will this start a fight? I didn't save. But also, I don't know. She's already dead, right? She's already dead. Clearly, she was killed rather violently. I'm sure he wants her soul to pay, and that's a whole different thing. He did get a lot of people killed, though, and stabbed them in the back, so... I don't know. I'm not gonna partake in this, though. Not this time. Maybe if I did, like, an evil character or something, I'd be like, hell yeah, but I'm really not interested.
A pity. I thought I sensed the spark of heroes in you.
He's like a dark version of Will. Let me save, 'cause I actually thought he was gonna kill me. I thought he was gonna be like, a pity, you must die. I was about to say, damn, that is a pity. Well, I'm not gonna bother this guy. I'm sure doing that will... I feel like doing this gives me a chance to, like, learn the Speak with the Dead spell, which I don't need, honestly, if I'm being real. Don't really feel like I need to Speak with the Dead spell, but he's chill. He's chill. Hopefully he gets what he's looking for, I suppose. Something up here? Yes. Oh, it's a Asterion.
Should be easy.
Good job. Potion of animal speaking and some money.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Lovely.
Moving in.
I see a light over here. I see a light back here. Hold on. There's a light through these trees. Can I jump up here? I don't see a path, but I see a light. I don't think I can make this. There's a light through there, though. Maybe I'm just not supposed to be here yet. Maybe I'm just not supposed to be here yet. I've come across 0, sigils, which is not a terrible sign, but certainly not a good one. It's probably at the end, which is where I'm supposed to be headed to. I don't even remember how I got over here. Yes, actually, how did I get over here? Make sure I'm not missing nothing crazy. Everybody with me?
That's curious.
Burlap sack. Oh, key. No clue what that's for, but I'm glad I came across it. Signpost.
Simple enough.
Needle
North,
light.
Last Light Inn. South, Risen Road. West, Wraithwind Town.
I like how none of us knew what that was. Knew what any of this is. Okay, nothing there, just plants. I'm surprised this place has plant life, considering there is no... Okay, just got jumped by tree bark, shadow bark. Okay. I'm just not gonna go in that area right now. Let me try to see if I can go around. Yikes. That was rather rude, actually. Rather rude. I don't even remember what I was talking about. All I know is I was jumped. Quickly. They downed me so fast. They hit hard. And there's like 10 of them. We're gonna head back this way. No clue what that was all about. Well, I have a clue. I didn't appreciate it. You know, it just wasn't ready. It made me sad. I feel like this might have the same result. I can't remember the exact area. Was it this area? Is my light still with me? Okay, I'm still lit up, so... that still feels a bit close. Let me try going this way. Back on this bridge. Because that was ridiculous. Yeah, this seems like a place I'm supposed to be. Let me do this. Let me do this. Okay. What are the chances of me getting... Hold up, let me let it finish saving. What are the chances of me getting jumped up here? Lower?
Prime spot for an ambush.
Ah, okay. Oh. Cursed Needle Blight. Shadowcursed Vine Blight. Oh wait, earlier earlier I clicked on the Needle Blight and it didn't do anything. I was like, oh, that's what that Needle Blight in the bushes was. I was like, I clicked on something, it said Needle Blight, but nothing happened. Okay. There's a cool chest up here, but when I tell you I don't want the smoke at the moment. Not right now. Maybe I'll come back at like a different level. I believe this end could be a safe place.
What's inside?
I'm still being a bit curious. A bit too curious, you may say. But I need to watch out for blights. They're hiding in the grass. So I need to watch out for grass. Needle grass. Does that answer my question about the state of vegetation in this place? Because there's trees and needles and grass and stuff, but... And rotten food. Give me something good, guys. Come on now. Honestly, I thought this would be a lot more difficult. Not saying it's a walk in the park, but certainly not as hard as I thought it would be. Where the hell is this inn? Talk about some, I'll put it on your map. Put it closer. Raven. Yes.
That dead bird's been wise to leave it alone.
You couldn't have finished that statement from 5 miles away? Okay. I need Karlak or Lae'zel because they can cleave. There's just like... There's so many of them. Oh my god. I'm getting jumped by birds. I'm about to get downed by birds. I need to like throw a bomb or something. Momo, you might just have to take one for the team. It explodes on impact. Momo, you might just have to take one for the team. How you gonna tell me not to interact with the bird already after I interacted with the damn bird? That was ridiculous. Let me pull myself together. Momo, I might set you on fire, but it's for a good purpose. It's for a good purpose. Disadvantage. Sorry, Momo. I know, girl. I'm sorry. I'll bring you back. I promise.
I speak, they burn.
I'll bring you back. I promise.
What's the plan?
I didn't realize she was on the verge of death like that. That's crazy. Okay.
Well, hello.
And I died. There we go.
You have my attention.
Can you bring me back? Can you bring me back, please? Target is blocked. No, I'm not.
I'm fading fast. I must heal.
I know, I got you, girl. We're gonna short rest real quick.
I'll feel that one later.
Yeah, you will. Sorry, I had... Listen, I had to make a sacrifice with that one. I was gonna die either way. Might as well have... I'm insane enough to blow myself up if need be. Never underestimate what I'm willing to do to avoid a useless fight. You didn't even give me nothing. At least give me, like... One of these birds has to have something. They put a bunch of these birds, so it'd be tedious to look through all of them. But I'm going to look through each and every corpse here. Each and every corpse. Shadowcursed Raven. Why are there a bunch of ravens and shit down? Aha! I told you. Somebody had something on them. Let me keep searching. I knew one of these birds had to have something on them. They would not put a gaggle of birds or a murder of ravens. What is it? No, it's a conspiracy of ravens. They would not put a conspiracy of ravens together. What does this say? We're running around trying to find the borders of that blight. The ruins of East Last Light proved to be highly dangerous with deep biting shadows. Another suspicious one is that this is the... What? This is it. Okay, hold up. Let me drop this. I was about to get mad. This letter is written on a scrap of paper. Blood and age have made it near illegible in parts. Help! A darkness has rolled into Rythwind, cutting us off on all sides. We sent people through, but no one can make it more than a few steps before the words are obscured by drops of blood. This letter is our last hope. Send help, anyone from anywhere, I beg of you. I will renounce Our Lady Lost and kiss the Moon Maiden's feet if that's what it takes. Just don't let the darkness take us. Are there Sharians here? Is it she the Lady Lost or is she Lady Darkness? I can't recall. There's so many gods. I'm gonna save again. Oh, goodness me. Oh, me am I.
At the ready.
Anything in this house? Not particularly. So I thought the Shadowlands was just completely uninhabited, like no habitants at all, but clearly people live here and take shelter here. Do not send me something ridiculous like a conspiracy of ravens ever again. I still want to explore, but I know something stupid's gonna happen, so maybe I should just head to the inn and explore my own time. I don't know where this inn is. Oh, it's right here. Okay, the curse ends there. The curse ends there. Signpost.
This place is
For
protected.
A warm bed and full
Must
stomach,
be the refuge
look
the
no
Harpers
further.
spoke of.
Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
They did not need to put those two words on top of each other like that. I'm scared to venture out in case something pops up, but I kind of want to just open my map up a little bit so I have a general idea of what's happening. Because there's... I think... This is the section where these blights are. So let me not come over here. I think there's a lot of blights over there. They said something about east of the place having a lot of blights, so I think that's it. Is this east? If I stand here? Yeah, I think that's east of the end that has all those blights. And this is probably the same down here. I'll definitely explore it. Just not at this exact moment. Oh. Should I go over there? I might explore this real quick before we head into the end. What are the chances y'all think about the dying here? Irla.
They put up a struggle. In vain.
What do you mean investigation failed? We can all clearly see the bodies. Alright. This is sad. I wonder if we had gotten here sooner, if this is something we could have stopped, or if this is just like a... like, destined to happen no matter what type of deal. Arrow of Light. Oh, that'd be super helpful here. A worn key. Damn it.
What's
Okay.
in here?
There's a lot of keys. Interesting. Acid. And a great sword. These are some pretty powerful people, or at least they have some nice weapons, so... whatever killed them is a problem. Let's light this. Do I want to venture deeper into whatever the fuck this is? Standing torch. The fact that these torches are glowing tells me this is somewhere I don't want to be at this exact moment, but I am curious enough to return. That said, wonder, where am I? Where am I? I think there's a bunch of blights up here. Okay, yeah. Let's just head to the inn. I've got some... I wonder if Halsin can come to this inn? I don't think he's gonna join our party till we get to the towers, but... I don't know. I feel like he should be here for this, but I couldn't find him in my, my camp.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
Beautiful. Do we get a cutscene? Do we make friends here? Here we go.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy.
Okay.
She's with me.
Nice. See what happens when you help people.
Come.
She's pretty. She looks kind of like my guardian. Well, I'm still
Jaheira.
standing by as a mind flayer. I'm standing by that. Jaheira. Oh, she's cool. My Sims wear her outfit. That's who this outfit is from. So she's important because that's one way I can kind of tell my Sims have met someone important. What the fuck is this? Oh, she's a druid. Why? Why? I didn't even do nothing. Where's Halsin? I'm a magic incarnate. These binds will not help me. I wouldn't lead with that. And just this once, I wish people would simply say hello. Jaheira, is it Morgana? I assure you none of this is necessary. Literally, like, just say hi.
I assure you it is.
Oh, she has a cool accent. I'm on her side. Why? Why? Where are my people? Give me a chance to earn your trust. I saved your shoulders and this is the thanks I get. Could you at least explain? Yeah.
Absolutely. This is why we're here, you see.
Oh.
It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know... It's that it knows its own kind.
We've been trying to get it out, though. Hold on. Let me talk. Is she about to kill us on sight? She seems cool.
Come here, true soul.
I'm not a true soul. Sorcerer charisma. Let's try. My charisma's... I think I got some pretty good charisma. You help me, please. And friends. There we go. Stand down or we'll put you down. She didn't say anything.
Stand down! Or we'll put you down!
You're not even talking to me! Literally. Just let me explain.
I'm not interested in the absolutes manipulations.
I'm not an absolutist, bitch.
Harpers, cut this true soul down!
What? I didn't even get a chance.
What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
The tieflings are here.
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yep.
The tieflings are here.
Didn't leave a goblin standing.
I thought they were trying to go to Baldur's
Wasn't about
Gate.
to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible?
Yeah, because of this artifact. Let's not go showing people random stuff. Especially not something like that. The weave itself burns through my veins. Perhaps the tadpole's afraid. The tadpole does not give a fuck about that. I would not reveal anything about the artifact to this stranger right now. She seems cool. I know she's just being protective You literally just have to listen to me.
You sound so confident for someone who's so wrong.
All right. I know it's hard to trust anyone right now. I'm not showing her that artifact. Charisma. 21. Once again, wishing there was a chance to go back. Come on, I could do it. I could do it. I couldn't do it. I'm rolling again. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Hell yeah.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the
2 new
benefit
journal
of the
updates.
doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease.
Oh, you're the leader of the
I'll not
Harpers?
pretend to understand why you, the enigma that you are, suddenly crossed our path. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark.
Okay.
Tell me, why have you come here?
To get to Moonrise Towers, I think. To destroy the Absolute Slayer. I want to cure the parasite in my head. Moonrise Towers is my only lead. Yeah.
Then our interests align. We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute.
I'm with you.
There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Blood, this is heavy.
Y'all have anything to say about that? None of you helped
Yes.
me? Okay. You're good. Gale, any words?
What's on your mind?
No one has anything they want to say. Fair enough. Shadowheart?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Not. Remember when you told me night orchids were your favorite flowers? Oh. Sure.
Rings a bell. Why?
There you go. Have the flowers.
You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous.
Oh.
Joking. They're
I'm
safe.
about to say, I didn't get anything to
and
tell me they was
beautiful.
poisonous.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
No, don't worry about it. It's just a token. I don't expect anything in return. Yeah.
Well, perhaps I can come up with something later. All the same.
Please don't tell me that's like not an innuendo. I want friendship. Just friendship.
Just about.
I got a notification. Give Shadowheart a night orchid. Aw.
Gloom. Certainly wasn't this. Glimmer of hope amidst the
Don't know where that came from.
That's one way of looking at it.
Wish we had
You could
stone.
also say it's a
Or
prime
steel.
target. The one pocket of light in the gloom.
I wish we had a bloody army.
Oh,
I think it's both.
Thy name is Shadowheart. You're not wrong, though. Best we keep our sojourn here to a minimum.
All right. Well, that's lovely. I'm gonna save again because Jaheira almost had my head. Imagine if I immediately started a fight. That would have ruined everything. So, shout out to the tieflings. There's a sigil here. Last light in. Beautiful. Okay. Quarters master. I just need to. I need to start looking at everybody because sometimes there's people who can help us. Harper, Dara, whoever that is. Harper. Who is this? Quartermaster. Trader. Okay, yes. I need to see a merchant expeditiously.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Anything I can take off your hands at no cost to myself? I could try. Let's give it a go. Not difficult at all.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking...
The voice doesn't suit the character model, which is strange. Oh, but I get supply pack. Oh, that's cool. Oh, does she hate me now? She's like red. Or is that my friendship?
If you're alright by Jaheira, you're alright by me.
Alright. Let's see your wares. Oh, you've got so much. Beautiful, beautiful, lovely, lovely. What do I want to sell? This. Just silly stuff. This mask, I guess it's not important. I'll sell it, I guess. I thought it would come in handy. Engraved pen. Oh, these are the Harpers. I get it. It's a harp. You know, I think I'll sell it. It doesn't say that it's worth anything. I think that was just for me to know that that person was a Harper. Web grenade, blast pendant. They sell the silver. Stereon, you must have some stuff, don't you? Yep. This armor. Yes, Karlak has most of my stuff, so I'll put her in the party at some point to do my selling of all my stuff. Let's sell these letters. Idol of Shar. Yeah, she can hold on to it if she wants to. Mithril ore. Yes, I forgot Gil had that ore. I want to try to make one more weapon. And Karlak has all my other stuff I want to sell, so... I think this is okay for now. And this bloodstone we can sell. I think this is okay for now, yeah. Lightning blast. I think I will sell that. Spectator eyes I'm gonna keep. Invoice. Yeah, the voice of the circle. We can spawn a mycenoid circle, but like, I don't care about it enough. We can sell it. I'm gonna keep the amulet because I want to give that monk guy to his granddaughter, whatever he wanted. I forgot what he said, but do something like that. Yeah, I think Karlak has all my other stuff, so. Gale, Poisoner's Robe. Yeah, I wanted to see if... I forgot I gave him that. This. I believe this is like... I gain a +1 armor class and saving throws as long as I have lightning charges. I might give him this poison one. Cast a spell that deals poison damage. I might give him that instead. Oh, wow. Beautiful. He looks better in the other one, but I think this poison will be better use of for how I fight as well. Morning Frost. Yes. So his staff, he can create water, which has come in handy. I think I'm gonna keep this on him as like an extra weapon just in case. Kind of like how I have Karlak. I have her wield a hammer in her inventory just in case I need to smash through something that can't be cut. So I think this will be like his backup staff. I fight with the sword. I don't use staffs anymore, so I'm not worried about myself right now. Maybe I could get myself a staff again, but I kind of like having this sword. I deal a bit more damage with it. 0 through 7. Actually, 3 to 15. Yeah, I do more damage with my sword. I'm gonna keep it.
Keep your distance, darling.
What's next, I wonder?
You have Wapira's Crown. When healing another, I gain hit points. That's why I kept it. Dark Justiciar's Mask, Intimidation +1. I gave this to her, but I don't think we'll use that, to be completely honest with myself. Ever-Seeing Eye, Protection from Good and Evil. Is this a bracelet or a ring or something? Or no, it's a necklace. That's not what I meant to do. I'll sell it anyways. It's fine. Sparkswell shield. I think I was holding on to give this to somebody just in case somebody else came into the party that used the shield, but I'll just go ahead and sell it. We'll come across better items and different items stuff in these next couple acts. And Gale, you can sell these candles. I was holding on to them to throw, but honestly. Okay, cool. I think that's all I want to buy for now. Let me see. Oil of Combustion. Yes, please. I might give... Where did that go? Where did it go? Uh-oh, right here. I already had one apparently, but I like having it on me. Let's see, we have Potions of Healings. Asterion already has some, so... I'll buy all your healing potions, if you'll allow me. I honestly should start giving these to some people as well. I think these combustion oils. Coated weapon covers his target in oil. Okay, you need to coat a weapon for this, so I might just get these to Shadowheart. Yep. Glorious Vaulting. Increase jump distance. My jump is weak, so me and Asterion could use that at some point. Vigilance. I might give this to Karlak. Because she needs that more than I. Alright, what else you got? Poison res, sharpness, invisibility could always be helpful. Let me give this to Asterion. Arcane interference. Break my target's concentration and silence it. Asterion for sure. Because he does the best arrow work. Lightning, ice, fire. We come across those also. Arrow. Oh, of many targets. Dealing additional half damage to 3 other targets in range. It's melee. Well, I think all arrows are melee, right? Oh, okay. Interesting. Arrow of transportation. Might give this to myself. Yeah. That can come in handy. Basilisk oil. This is what I was talking about. I needed that a while back. Banishment. Confusion. Confuse a group of creatures. Oh, this is pretty helpful. I might get that thing of banishment. Fireball. What is this? Glyph wording. Grease. Greater invisibility. Turn a creature invisible. Attacks against it have a advantage. It attacks with advantage. I will keep this and give it to someone who could use that whenever the time comes. Magic missile. Also, I got a comment that let me know magic missile was apparently a super overpowered ability, and I just like never used it. I never got it because I thought I didn't know. I don't remember what I thought, but I believe I chose poison instead because I thought I would be able to do more poison damage. I didn't know that magic missile quite literally never missed. But I'll keep it for emergencies. I could use a emergency magic missile. Scroll of Revivify, yes, because I've been dying recently. Well, I have 2. Asterion has 1. But if I'm the one who dies, you know, let me give this to Gale. Let me give these to Gale. Because I already have 2. Let me just split them amongst the party. I have quite a lot of money, which is why I'm taking my time. A quarterstaff. Let's see. Thunderwave, Speak with the Dead, Slow. Shatter. Defender Great Axe. Making my first attack of the round, I can reduce the weapon's enchantment by 1 to increase armor class. Nah. Great Club. Iridescent Staff. Oh. 1 to 8 damage. Okay. Smiter, short bow, short sword. I think my sword is better. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, obsidian laced robe. On successful saving throw against a foe spell, deal fire damage to them and grants resistance to fire damage. What does mine do? Greater resistance to cold damage. I might just... might just give myself this guy. Okay, can I put it on though? Yes, so... Okay. Because I resist spells pretty frequently. Is this a cape? We can have capes in this game? I don't think I've ever come across a cape. You know what? This orange is not my favorite. The red one is a lot better. The one I just took off is so much better, but it's cool. Oh, I definitely need to get the other people in here to look at their armors and everything. That's the Robe of Summer that I just sold. Shade Clinger. Shade Clinger armor, while obscured, the wearer has... So if I'm like hiding, the Mighty Cloth. Bull Rush. I gain Bull's strength to increase my strength score by 2 to a maximum of 20. I cannot be pushed against my will and have an advantage on saving throws against being restrained. 1600. I would love this for Lae'zel. Protect the Sparks Wall. Gain +1 damage to spell save. That's one I just sold. You don't see Scale Mail. Add my full dexterity modifier to my armor class. Additionally, this armor does not impose disadvantage or stealth. Full dexterity. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm being completely honest with you.
Don't touch me.
I literally don't know what this means. Cloak of Protection. I want a Cloak of Protection. This doesn't match shit, but I want it. What does it do? Wizards. Wait. Armor class and saving throw. My armor class is 13. Yours is 11. Touch. You know what? I'm being greedy. Gale needs it more than me. It doesn't suit shit, but it makes me feel better. Shield of Devotion. When a foe hits me with melee attacks. I feel like this would be really good for it's like Lae'zel or something. But Lae'zel, Karlach, and Shadowheart are fighting currently with two-handed weapons, so I can't give them a shield. And that's the only thing. Breastplate. Yeah, this will encumber me. Okay, well. I hate this orange, but you know what? It'll keep me safe for now.
Careful.
I like this stealth check. Constitution against throws, but I wonder... Where's the shadow thing? Was it this? Shade Clinker. Stealth +1. You know what? The Spider Silk armor is still better. You currently have Scale Mail. I don't have you hide often, so I don't think I'll do all that. Drow studded leather armor. No, I like what we've got. I want to get this bull rush for Lae'zel.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I kid you not. I'm actually about to go get Lae'zel right now. I'm not joking. No, Will is all the way over here. Where's Gale? Oh, here he is. Here's the Elminster. Standing next to Gale. Doesn't he look so handsome? Why did you stop? Come on. What's this guy got to say?
There you are. Now, I hope you don't mind my having ingratiated myself into the most palatable graces of your provisions. You find me quite sated indeed.
Indeed.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Elthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right.
I'm getting. I was about to say he's getting on my nerves.
Well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
You were sent here as an actual divine messenger? I'm surprised he's in here in the first place after Gale's debacle. What message of what charge could that be? Speak fast, then, for none of this pertains to me. You were, yeah.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale.
I'm about to say, don't be snarky.
We needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Okay. If the goddess herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention. I don't think she's gonna give us some divine intervention. I think she's gonna tell Gale he's gonna like die or something. If even the gods know, why are we facing these threats alone? That was what I was about to say. Yeah.
They choose the
Gale
instruments
approves.
of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be.
Okay.
Do not discount yourself. And by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even
I
those
figured
who
he
are
is a
undying.
planetary,
It threatens
intergalactic level
the
threat, right?
gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
Why him and not me? I'm the main character. Get Lone House up. Is she telling him to blow himself up? No way. Mystra is mistaken. I will be the absolute destroyer. Okay, that's exactly what I just said. Why Gale himself? I knew it.
Precisely.
No.
Mystra
What
has
the?
granted
What?
me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Mystra.
Interesting. This could be hell.
Bitch, get out of here. No one's talking to you.
We shall have to see.
No one asked for your input.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Mystra can kiss my ass, bro. I'm not letting Gale sacrifice himself. That's monstrous. Right.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
There's no way she's that pissed at you,
Brings
bro.
me
You're already
no
suffering.
pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise.
So you can look at him
With
through
that, I've
rose-colored
said my
glasses
sorry
post-mortem?
And need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Meine Hastra Mistrariel Idalion Thras Annas
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care.
Get out
To
of my
you,
camp,
I
bro.
commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Yeah, I'm gonna lead him straight to survival, bro. There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way. Exactly.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Exactly.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days.
What are you saying,
And
bro?
yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell,
Okay.
Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Stabilize Gale's orb. I feel like it was already stable, to be honest. He hadn't asked for food in a
Audience with
while.
Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
Okay. I put him in my party originally for like cute little banter. I like when he talks. Didn't think I was getting devastating lore. Goodness gracious. I'd always imagined Elminster to be more imposing. Never even knew who this guy was. An old man with craving for cheese, hardly the great wizard of legend. He didn't actually seem much a friend, showing up and demanding you kill yourself. That's not exactly what happened. The first two seem stupid, but yeah, the third one, yeah.
It's not a demand he wanted to make of me.
I'm about to say, it's not something he wanted to
Mistra's
say.
chosen, he had no choice but to deliver her message. However much it pained him to do so. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me.
That's too
Time
much.
seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
No, we're literally doing this some other type of way. You're seriously considering...
Of
Yeah.
course.
What?
We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go.
No.
Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone,
and you will
I
be
along with
gone.
it.
No. Okay. Okay. Yeah, why doesn't Mystra just do it herself? There's another way. All of these are the same thing. I don't
No
understand.
doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs.
Ao. Who is Ao?
Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
So you're on a suicide mission now.
Possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes. I'm living on borrowed time, in more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be.
No.
That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
I'm literally not letting you, yeah.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. We may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
That's fucked. Okay. I'm like annoyed now. I was not expecting that, I must say. Not at all. Okay. I have so many questions. Okay, so I understand why the gods can't interfere directly with what mortals do, right? That would just lead to wars between the gods, which is worse. Karlak, what do you want to say, girl?
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira.
Okay, you know
The
Jaheira.
Jaheira.
Okay. I'm not Baldurin. You know her?
Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from
Century?
Saravok,
She must
a
be like an
Baal's
elf or
force
something.
trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira
Druid,
was
okay.
a powerful druid.
I thought she was a druid.
Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always...
Now I kind of want to
Some
keep...
outer
You know
city
what?
kid.
Karlak's staying in the party so she can
Wants to
interact with
talk to
Jaheira,
us about
hopefully.
working together. What a day.
That's sweet. Shadowheart, I was going to put you back in the game, but Karlak's excited, so she's here now. Though I am curious about her affinity for darkness. I think Lizelle has quite a few things as well.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
See what you got.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith but holds no faith in
That's
him.
what I was saying.
Why
That's
else
what I
would
was
she demand
saying.
Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others?
That's what I was
Does she
saying.
not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents?
Oh, did she
not
just
know
acknowledge that
the
he's very
mighty
talented?
company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for
She
the
said, does
good
he
of
not
the
know I'm here?
Githyanki people. Mystra is concerned only for herself.
Yes, she's a selfish goddess.
Perhaps
I've
he'd
been
find
saying
forgiveness
this.
in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
He doesn't. I'm gonna make sure of that. Join me.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
I think Asterion. No, switch
Ready
Gale.
for battle.
Yeah. I need to look in your inventory real quick. Do you have anything worth selling? Oh, actually, great sword. I'm gonna switch this out with you real quick. You have a few things that need to be sold. This shield. Woodwold shields, random stuff. We could try. Oh, you know what? It's not as good. This bull strength is really good, but her protection, her armor class on the other one was better. But this bull rush. But the bull rush. It's not even worth it anymore. It's literally not even worth it anymore. Where's her other thing? Was this one? No. I can't even find it. Cause she barely bought it back for anything. Oh, here it is. Yeah, hold on. I'm literally
Take care now.
I'm literally gonna reload because I just got absolutely scammed. Let me see what Reddy's got to say.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad?
That was this guy, famous wizard in the realms.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope.
I don't think it was. Turns out Gale has an explosive bomb in his chest and Mystra asked him to use it to blow up the heart of the Absolute. Yeah.
Whoa now, he's got a...
Did she not know?
Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mystra?
Wait. Did nobody else
this
know
is a
this but
lot
me?
to take in.
I feel like the whole camp knew
What's he
that
going
Gale was
to
a bomb,
do?
right? I don't think he'd do that to himself. I'm not sure. I think he's of several minds, yeah.
Tell him to pick the right one. Or better yet, I'll do it.
I like
Fucking wizards,
Karlach.
man. They always need help picking the simple, obvious option.
Yeah.
If Mystra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping.
Exactly.
I'll say that to Gale in, you know, gentle terms.
Yeah. The women in this camp are phenomenal. The men... Oh, the men. The men are men, for sure. Let me talk to
Always
Lae'zel.
at your side.
Just to see what she's got to say. Actually, let me... Oh.
Elminster. That near is... Why does she demand...
I like how all the characters talk differently to you. Like, Lae'zel's just talking at me.
Easy pass.
And Karlach was actually having a conversation. Okay.
What's up for discussion?
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute.
Okay.
It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
Oh. Aw, I think that's as close as Gale's gonna get it from for a compliment from this guy. That was cute. Shadowheart, you have anything you want to say?
I can't believe Mystra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
I like that we're all like on Gale protection squad. Yeah. And Will, you were standing about 50 feet away. How do you feel? You're not Will. You're Halsin. Halsin! I was looking for you. I want to put him in my party. I was looking for him this whole time.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it.
I guess I just didn't go far enough, but he wasn't on my map.
With the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
Join me, friend. We're in the midst of the Shadowcursed now. Is there any more you can tell me about how to lift it?
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations.
Not at all what I thought he was about to say.
Since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so...
Okay, so that explains my question about how vegetation exists in the Shadowlands, because it was not originally the Shadowlands.
We can break the curse.
Okay.
If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once.
Okay. Are you not joining me? What should I look for exactly?
I can't be exact, unfortunately.
All right.
Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek.
So we need to speak with the dead.
If you find something...
Or a tree.
You will know it.
So you're not coming with me. I'm still feeling at home here. The surroundings are less bucolic, I understand.
It's not easy, seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace.
So he's still not joining us.
You shared your fire with me. Your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you.
You're welcome. Perhaps I could share more than a campfire and some company. No. Don't get too sentimental. I need a guide in order to survive this curse. I'm glad, but let's keep focused. You're welcome, whatever.
You're too modest by far. What fate would I have met without you? Rotting in the goblin cells? Dying against an onslaught on the grove? More good has been done since I met you than in 100 years before.
Aw.
Words cannot express
so I do
my
good.
gratitude.
It's just, unfortunately, some people meet tragic ends when I get directly involved. But if I'm saving a group, I have a pretty good, consistent rate of saving people. Perhaps you show your appreciation another way? No? Words are amazing. I love words.
Yes. I think you do. Forgive me. Sometimes I forget myself.
Oh my god.
Gazing on the beauty of nature's creation.
Oh god, he's like fucking Lae'zel. Just completely forward, just a lot more romantic, or at least more flowery worded. So I can't even add him to my camp until we get to Moonfell.
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith
the one
that
who sold his
matters
soul
most
to
is
a
that which
demon.
you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you.
Okay.
Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already.
He's speaking facts. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hop off him for a
powerful
second.
allies at his side.
He's right.
I hope he'll come to see that.
You should tell him that. I like how everyone is like rallying to Gale's side. I feel like if this had happened in the first act, or I don't know, some other point in time, had everyone not kind of grown closer over the past however long it's been since the beginning of the game, that they would have been like, damn, he's gonna blow up, sucks to suck, you know? But now they're like, no, not Gale. He's smart and talented and handsome. The world needs him. Okay. Was Mystra always such a demanding goddess? I feel like he's going to flower it up and say no because he was once her lover. Maybe that's why he felt compelled internally to gift her something that she, I don't know, to do that reckless action to give her a gift, right? And it's something he didn't need to be punished that much for, at least not to this extent. I don't know. And to tell him, oh yeah, you could be forgiven if you blow yourself up. Huh? How are you feeling?
Oh, you know me, never the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives.
What positives?
Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long.
That's true.
If
He
anything, I
did
feel
say it wasn't
more
working.
at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
Was she always this demanding?
She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me.
What an honor.
She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
I hope so. That's still a big ask. Okay, who's in my camp? Asterion, Gale, and Karlak? Good enough for me. I'm not a fan of this, guys. I'm not a fan of Mystra asking Gale to quite literally blow himself up. What an absolutely ridiculous request. He's already punished. He was already going to blow, like, and you had someone come here to stop it. Like, you literally had someone track him down and stop it, which means you could have did that shit this whole time. Like, what a lady. What a goddess. What a goddess. Right, let's explore. What's over here? Can I come in here? Okay, I can. Nice. Oh, this like a hall? Oh, it's like a grill. People are cooking. Oh, Jaheira's in here. I don't want to talk to you quite yet, Jaheira.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I ain't going nowhere far. Let me come see what's in here. I'm trying to fill up a bit more of the map before I start doing conversation. The Hellions Heart. This is the guy! Okay, I don't remember if I said this in the actual recorded episode or in the one I lost, but I did... It's storming already again. But I did find out that, apparently the quest that I was looking for that medal for Karlak was here this whole... Not here, but was with a tiefling, this guy. And he was apparently in the grove, and I just completely missed him. Insight failed.
Thought I sensed an infernal. What are you doing here?
Same thing as you, I reckon. Trying to stay out of the shadows.
Oh. Okay,
Hold
putting
on.
Karlak in the party helped.
I know you. The weaponsmith, right? Drafted into the Blood War when your city was swallowed by Avernus. Not too different from my own story. Well done making it out alive.
Same to you. Though unless my senses deceive me, you brought a bit of the hells back with you. Infernal engine?
Who needs a heart when you've got one of these to keep you warm? Thank you, Zariel.
Forget warm. You're burning up. Might be burning out a piston ring. Or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Please do.
Oh.
I've been dying to find
Okay,
an
I was
infernal
supposed to do
mechanic.
this 3 times, like once in the grove, once here, and there's a third one, so maybe once a little later. Is it like 1 per act, in which case I've missed 2 already?
Now that's hot. Too hot.
Now that's hot.
I think I could sort you out. But I'll need some infernal iron and a lot of luck.
Well, got plenty of iron.
Hey, soldier, we've got some infernal iron already. Let's give it to him, eh?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Please let this work.
Can I do all 3 at once,
The
though?
weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine
I didn't
this
even know
where
there
my
was
heart should be.
a forger
Must be
guy
quite the
in the
experience.
grove. That's crazy. I need to start, like, actually talking to the
Give me just a
civilians
moment.
in my surroundings.
And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid.
We're getting so much lore.
I don't
love
think there are
this.
thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
You just open up her chest. I kind of wish they let us see what this engine looked like, but...
Good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure.
Okay.
And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Let me sleep on it. I just might be able to work something out.
Okay, so I don't
Hopefully
think I'll be able
the next time I
to...
see you, I'll have something promising to report. I'll need more infernal iron either way, though, so keep your eyes open.
Oh, damn it.
Take care.
I wonder, can I ask him again right now?
Glad you and Karlak are all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harpers fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway.
Oh, you're a weaponsmith. Oh, so I can buy weapons from
interesting
you?
materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
In need of working. Yeah, what do you mean?
I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons.
Didn't even see you,
but
so...
no one has earned my trust, if not you.
Okay.
When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I could sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Okay. I found this metal in a place called Grimforge. Oh, can he do
Some
something?
of us had it
Oh,
easier
I
than
clicked the wrong
others.
button. Okay.
The baker, the schoolmaster. When Elturel was swallowed up, they could do little but survive. As for me, I won't say I enjoyed my time there, but it was certainly instructional.
I found this metal in a place called Grimforge. What do you make of it?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
Oh. Oh, what do you... Well, I found a way to get these metals out of my pocket. We're all just sitting here watching this guy, like, head over flames. What'd you make me?
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Okay. Hell dusk armor. What? Hold up.
Need anything?
I'm encumbered now. I found a material you could work with? I don't know.
It's perfect. Really. Just a moment. I'll be able to work this one quickly.
How much metal do I have? Okay. Hell dusk helmet. Hold up. Latest. When I hit by a foe within 2 meters... Karlak, I might have just found you something fun, sister. It's way too heavy for me. But...
Come on, let's go!
Okay, let me do... There's so much to do. Okay. Oh, I didn't get a chance to sell these things this time. Oh, I didn't actually sell this. Okay, hold up. High Cliffs blueprints. I do need to sell these things first, though, but... 3,200 I made. Take this off. Oh, she's cute. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Where's the helmet? Here. Oh, she's cool. I do need her to sell the random stuff out of her pocket, though.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
I should have been doing this. I didn't even realize. Let's find some E for this month then. We'll find more Infernal Iron and get your second upgrade too.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
Will you be alright?
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night.
Beautiful.
Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
What is this? Rage impeded. Oh, wait, what? What? Weighed down by heavy armor until the armor is removed. Raging won't grant extra damage, resistance to physical damage, or advantage on strength checks and saving throws. Okay, so the next time I get the ability to give Karlach an upgrade, I think might be the next level. I'm absolutely going to allow her to put on heavy armor. So she's gonna... I'm gonna take this off of her for now, so she doesn't, like, impede herself, but... No, not this one. Was it this one? I think this was it. No? Definitely wasn't. I think it's cute, though. Just change shirt. There we go. Yeah, you just need some more armor. Not proficient with medium armor. Yes, you are. Okay. So the helmet's fine. I need to get her proficient with heavy armor so she could wear that other thing. But let me go back to that merchant because I forgot to go back and save that stuff once I reloaded. What's going on back here? Is she okay? Oh, she looked like she dropped something in the water. What'd you drop?
Please, I just want to be alone.
Okay. Are you okay?
It's Dennis. He's gone. Cultists.
Rescue the tieflings.
It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up. Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love, Dennis. Martin Dor, Roshan.
How did you get away?
I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis, I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Okay. He could still be alive. I could
really
try.
Think so? By the gods, I hope you're right.
You're right.
I wish I hadn't let go of him.
We're gonna be saving the tieflings again. I'll do my best to find them, but I can't promise anything.
It's hard
That's
to
what I
imagine
like.
him making it after everything that happened.
I like trying my
if you
best, but don't
find him,
promise.
It would mean the world to me.
I'll do my best, girl. Okay.
Dennis.
Well, interesting. And this is... Okay, that's the bridge that from earlier. And this just wraps around. Okay. So what's back this way? Oh, come on, camera. I'm glad I came back there. I thought I was just gonna find like a chest or something. There's something over here. What is this? Let me turn my ring on. If I can find it. Alright, everybody stand next to me. There's stuff here. This feels like something should be here. I guess not. I guess not, but it's outside of the circle, so I thought something would be up there. Okay. Or... Get fish. Yeah.
That's curious.
What'd you see? Okay.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
You are. As am I. You gonna dig it? Thank you. I should have Karlach grab whatever's in here. Sure should. Elixir of Viciousness. Wait, the number of I need to roll a critical hit is reduced by 1. Skip that to Karlak. Let's just take everything else. Beautiful. Try to make some of my money back. And there's something up here. Okay, let me not go too far. But I think this is cut off. Okay, yeah, let me explore this area, then I'm gonna go see Jaheira again. Oh, this just led over there without going that through the bombs. Okay.
Victims of the Shadow Curse. At least they were afforded a burial.
Where you see burials at? Oh, I see. I'm not want to rob these graves, but I just kind of want to check. Yeah, I don't need any of that, but I could take their weapons and sell them, but I'm not going to. That's kind of rude. Not taking the incense. Kind of sad. A liar. Ooh. There's a lot of weed moss around. I don't know what weed moss is for. I'm assuming some form of spell, perhaps? Okay. Nothing too crazy up here. Let's head back inside. I really thought there was going to be something up here. Maybe it's for like a cutscene or something. Hello there.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
I don't like the way she said that.
Oh, my
I was hoping she would freak out.
To your very good health.
She poisoned this fucking wine, didn't she? Let me smell this shit. I don't have much medicine knowledge, but let me... What's in here?
You perceive a faint hint of claws grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
Sure, I'll drink it.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
I'll drink it because I haven't been lying. I'm not always in control of my magic. Who knows what'll happen if I drink this? That's true.
You will be refreshed, and I will be reassured.
Sure.
Bottoms up.
Asterion disapproves. Gale disapproves. Karlak approves. Okay.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them.
She is an elf. I see her
I
ears.
speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you. Isn't it?
Slowly. Sorcerer saving throw. Suppress the truth, compelling the drug with your innate magic. Lie to her. The parasite's giving me powers I never had before. It's changing me for the better. It's trying to change me to win me over, but I'm resisting temptation. Yeah.
And you're certain you will continue to resist?
Yep.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious.
It's like a cool lot.
I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate.
I guess Baldur's Gate is not the second act, because I thought it was. I guess
Quietly,
it's not.
quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
If he's back, perhaps you should have hit him harder in the first place. Who?
General Gadrick Thorm. Remember
he is still alive.
He's the leader of the Absolutists.
Okay.
He was a Sharan once.
I was right.
Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this
I was
very
so
village.
right.
Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead.
But you're
and
the
buried.
ones who killed him to begin
But he's
with.
returned.
Oh, I wonder how Shadowheart
Not
would have
only
reacted
does
to that
General
news.
Gadrick Thorm live again. It seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope.
Okay.
You are that hope.
You just wanted me dead. Sorcerer invincibility, that's powerful magic. Thankfully, I have my own. Yeah, what do you have in mind?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage.
Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final
So this goes
end
hand in
to
hand
this
with what
blood.
Halcyon wants me to do, so I think it's pretty chill. Ketherick's days are numbered, I'll make sure of it. You want us to use my infection, I want to be cured of it. It seems like I'll be doing most of the heavy lifting. I'm not doing this. Yeah, I don't want to use... I don't think that going in under the guise of being like, oh, I have the thing in my head will... I don't know. It does seem like I'll be doing most of the heavy lifting.
You're the only one who can get inside the towers. You were born for this mission. Or made for it, rather. Besides, you need this. You need to heal yourself of your infection.
I know. Okay. You got me. Why are you looking at me
Any
like that?
cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
How do I reach him? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon.
Seek protection from the shadows.
Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn.
Oh,
It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Oh, that's cute. So Selûne's follower is making light. Shadowheart. She's not in the party. Shadowheart. I kind of wish how I had her in the party instead of Asterion to see how she would have reacted to the knowledge that a potentially famous Sharian was killed by this girl. He's now alive and an absolutist, which is not Shar. Not Shar. How are y'all feeling? Asterion, I know you was just mad at me.
Need something?
Nope. Probably you got something you want to say?
Soldier?
Nope. I guess Gale doesn't either, but let's see.
Don't be shy.
How can I help?
Nope. No one cares. Oh, man. Tiefling children are here, chilling. What is this? Potion of greater healing. I'll take it. I think she did say anything that's here I can also use, so I'm just gonna plunder.
For me?
Oh, that cat sounded like my cat for a second. Where's the cat?
Alright.
I heard it. I heard the cat. I want to see the cat. I want to pet the cat. Can the cat be mine? Can we bring the cat?
Patrols report more activity among the colonists.
I see it. Wait, is this it? I see it.
Seems that way.
Please let me pet the cat. That's rude. Here, kitty kitty. That's a mean cat. My cat's not that mean. Hell yeah. Let me pet the cat. It's a hairless cat too. Let me pet you. Or at least like come sniff my fingers. Come on, get to know me. Reach out to pet the cat, maybe? Oh, that's fair. Damn. Let me try again. Come back. Yeah, damn, I wish I had animal speaking to speak to the cat. Wait a second. I sure do. Yes, I'm going to use animal speaking on this cat. If I can find it. I know I have it. Just don't know where it's at. Wait, was it one of the things I sold? Because I was like, no, I specifically didn't sell it. Unless I did. Did I? Oh. Okay, come back. Where'd it go? Wait.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Where'd the cat go? Come back. Where's the cat?
If I wanted water, I would bloody ask for it.
Dude. We got alcoholics. Here it is. Here he is. Hello, His Majesty. Let me say hi.
Begone!
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. Oh man, that was funny. Be gone. I'm glad she's letting me just like loot freely. Because sometimes we come across people who are like, yeah, I'd love to help, but you can't take anything ever. And I'm like, well, that's not helpful actually, so what's the point? I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode off here. I'm just gonna loot like non-cutscene mobile stuff off screen, like all the alcohol and stuff from this place. But yeah, so far, Act 2, or I don't know if this is officially Act 2 or if Act 2 officially starts at Moonrise Towers or what, but I'm enjoying myself a lot so far. I'm really interested in that Gale lore. With Mystra wanting to blow him up, which is absolutely insane to me, especially for a goddess who, I don't know, it's, especially one for a goddess, but two, your former lover. Like, y'all's breakup was not that big of a deal. It wasn't that deep, and you're still a goddess. Like, I don't understand. So him, Shadowheart is really sus as well. I am starting to believe that the thing protecting her and hurting her isn't Selûne hurting her, but trying to guide her back away from Shar. I don't know. I really don't, but I feel like that's Selûne's influence more than Shar's, especially considering there's someone here named Isabel who is protecting everyone from the darkness, like innate protection, which is what Shadowheart has in the darkness as well. Yeah, I'm just very curious about all the lore so far. As rough and tumble as Jaheira has been, I actually really like and respect her so far. I think same thing with Halsin. I think having characters who are a bit older. I think Asterion's a little bit older too. Besides being literally like 200 years old, I mean, I think like he was turned at an older age, him and Gale. But still having like visibly and mentally older characters is so refreshing. Like Halsin is so wise and just a breath of fresh air from everyone else's nonsense, and Jaheira so far as well. I'm hoping I'm able to add her to camp, kind of like Halsin, considering how much emphasis they're putting on her involvement with I guess planning. Normally, like, if there's a character who they just have, so far at least, normally if there's a character they just want to have like with the battle or something like that, they make it clear that you're just helping them out with the battle and all that, like the tiefling from the grove, right? And that one Durga who you can have help you fight near in the Underdark, in the Grimforge, right? So hopefully Jaheira, because she seems to be a lot more involved, I should say, is going to be someone I could bring to my forces like Halsin, especially because her quest and his really line up. They're pretty much neck and neck with each other, so that's really what I'm looking forward to. I'm so stoked about Karlach as well. Hopefully I can get like her last 2 pieces in her, but I'm not sure how long of a wait I have to be. Hopefully it's not like once per act, but I have a feeling they gave me 3 pieces and I just missed the first one, so at least I can get 2 in there. But I didn't even know there was a guy like that in the Grove, so that makes me sad. But yeah, let me know what you think, and I'm really excited, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.